1.
Getting ready for our second game of the evening, Junction City Dragons versus the Horatio Lions. Just going to go ahead and let you know, Horatio is a baseball school, so you know what to expect here today with them.
In years past, Murfreesboro is too. I mean,
yeah, and I think they're going to be a solid team.
But like we said, they're new this year. That was their second game, third game,
yeah,
third game of the year. And you know, if you weren't watching, weren't able to watch the first game, Junction City come away with the win, 10-0.
Played some good ball.
6, yeah. Had a few good basic.
Yeah, ball's hit. It's going to hang up though.
It's in the gap.
I mean, Murfreesboro's coach told Colton, and Colton told us their top 5 are very stout hitting. And that's to be expected. Horatio's always got some ball players.
Yeah, and once again, you know, if you didn't get to watch the first game, we do have the net in front of us.
Yeah.
We are going off of my hotspot on my phone, so hopefully that will stay up for this whole game. We had a few instances where I walked away not thinking about it earlier because we're used to the Wi-Fi box, but with what we got right now, this is kind of it, but at least you can watch a little bit of baseball.
Yep, we're going to get this lined out, and we're going to pass ball.
Moves the runner over to third base there.
We're going to do the El Dorado Junction City softball game Monday. I think it starts at 4:30. We just wanted to come get the kinks out. We're going to do a couple baseballs, a couple softballs this year. Just try to get some kids some exposure. Don't know a lot. We're learning about the baseball boys. We know a few of them. Same with the softball girls. Someone will have to send me a roster. I'll have to get it from Jay, somebody, Shelby. But bear with us because we don't know all these kids. The ones that play football, we do know. I guess the strike call on that one. I thought with Henry sliding over, we wouldn't get that call.
Going to be 1-1 there.
Runner on third, no outs. Good pitch.
Be another strike swinging there. It'll be a 1-2.
I'd go right back to that location right there with this lefty. I wouldn't put anything inside because he's pretty quick hands.
And Horatio does have a runner on third here.
Mm-hmm. It's still playable. You ought to be able to get. You can't do that.
Threw it into the dugout. Runner's going to advance to second. You know, at that point.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Would have loved to seen Cole snare that. You're reaching to be able to do that, but you don't want to be sitting with a runner on second.
That'll be one quick run here for Horatio. With another
runner on second.
Another runner on second base here. No outs.
Played pretty good baseball in that first game, Kyle. No errors that I can remember.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not.
Just a throwing error there. I mean,
yeah, and I mean, like I said,
tough play.
You know, either Cole catches it or, you know, sometimes you try to tell him not to react to that ball, but it's hard to not react and let your second baseman have the ball.
He snares that, you get a double play so it's third base.
Yeah, I mean, kind of just like he did on third earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that ball's
ball
up,
should hang
shallow left.
He hasn't moved yet. He is under it. Going to get the first out.
I thought it was way shallower than that. The way it come off the bat here, that's why I was
like, he is not
You took the words out of my mouth. He wasn't running nowhere, but, you know.
Thompson's got it handled out there.
Like I said, he's got it. You know, the last few Junction years, you hold your breath on a ball like that.
Yeah.
This year, you know, I've seen a few catches made and, you know, he made a heck of a catch the game before this. So, props to him. He knows what he's doing.
Got one out, runner on second, 1-0. Not a bad pitch, same location as the last batter. Got the strike call, but it's the same blue behind the plate as we had the first game. It was inconsistent.
Yeah, he's inconsistent on both corners.
Yeah, he was both ways.
Little check swing there. That'd be a foul ball.
What I just seen right there, nobody's holding that runner on second. I mean, you didn't have Talon or Temple shifting over. He can get as big of a lead as he wants and swipe third if they don't.
I mean, he's got it right now.
I mean, you see, there's nobody
there. If I'm
there.
him, I'm all the way behind the umpire.
Talon's going to go over and check this play. But right there, you got to move.
Well, and then, you know, if you're Temple, you can maybe sneak behind him there and get a throwback. But you don't want to put the ball out into the outfield either right now because that's a long way for your center fielder to come back that play up.
Right. And he's shaded, so.
With another
Strike
foul
two.
ball there. Oh, my God. Oh, right off the front of somebody's truck. Not mine, though.
I didn't turn around because I was like, oh, buddy.
I got the tree, but hopefully if it gets to my truck, then it's just meant to be, and that's how it is. But I put a lot of trees in front of mine for a reason.
2-2 count here for Cole. It's a big AB right here if he could get this kid. Soft liner to
back up the
Temple.
middle.
He's going to have to go to the barrel. I mean, there wasn't going to be a play.
Yeah. The once again, we talked about it the first game. The grass is
Going to kill it.
soaking wet, and it just ate that ball alive. And
It was going to be bare hand or nothing there.
Yep. I mean, maybe there he hit it off the end of the bat. Maybe that one there, on a dry field gets, but Junction's infield's always been pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that one gets a little bit deeper on him, and he's able to make the play. But I mean, there's nothing you can do there besides barehand that ball.
Yep, and you don't want to see a bad throw
Yeah.
back over there and hitting the dugout.
Yeah, because that's going to advance a runner home. So now you got runners on first and third here. One out, still top of the first.
I didn't know they scored.
I think the
thought it
scoreboard
was
shows
1-0.
2-0, but I think it's still.
I have 1-0 up here.
Yeah, it's still 1-0. He might have thought they scored on that. I really don't know.
That's the easy read. Runners on second, third, one out.
I'm going to get a mound visit by Coach Hammond here.
Runners on second and third, one out. This will be the 5-hole hitter.
Be a ball there.
3-0. It's going to load them up.
And then, once again, give a shout out to Coach Hammond and Coach Sellers down there for getting this field playable.
Oh yeah,
we got the pictures this morning, and
did not know if we were playing this.
Yeah, me and Brennan kind of.
We gave our input.
Told them they needed to play. Maybe a little bit harsher than that, but they got out here and they did a little work on this field and got it ready to go. So now it actually looks pretty decent. If it was a little warmer, it'd be a perfect day. But
this is
you can't really complain.
From what the scouting report, you got to come right. I mean, you got to come to get them now. You got to come out of this and make some big pitches right here. That's going to be a bleeder into right center. Scouting report failed us.
One run comes across.
Should be
two runs come across.
That'll be
a 2 RBI single there for. You got the lineup down there.
Lyon. Was that number 24? Yeah, the lefty.
That's going to be 3-0 here early for Horatio. Still one out. Runners at the corners.
Once again, not a bad pitch, but you're ahead. You want to get it off the plate just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that was almost right down the plate. And once again,
I
don't know if it might have been a little inside because it almost looked like it jammed him because it didn't pop off the bat like it sounded. But it was in the right spot, and that's a long way for your center fielder and your right fielder to come get it.
Yeah.
way late on the swing there.
Yeah,
Graydon was already up,
throwing.
getting ready to act like he was going to throw.
Which they told us the top 5, 6 hitters were very solid for Horatio. And, I mean, you can kind of see that.
Got the
Good
fire
pitch.
alarm out here going off at the baseball field.
Good grief. Is it that buzz?
Yeah, it's the Murfreesboro bus leaving.
I would imagine he's fixing to swipe second here.
Oh. Ooh.
Was that not a strike?
I guess it was a little low.
1-2 count, still way ahead.
I mean, me being me, I'll be asking, where's that at? Where's that miss?
Comes
Good
right back,
pitch,
gets him,
right
gets it.
down the middle.
Yep. You got to come get this one too, this
That'll
kid.
be a strikeout for Maxie. You got 2 outs here, still in the top of the first, 3-0 Horatio. Runners at second and third. Good pitch there. And you like to see him start ahead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, starting ahead.
Opens the door for
Yeah.
That's just
Go get that.
good play by Taylor
Good
Owens.
play by Owens there. That's going to end the inning with a little bit of damage, not
Could've
as
been a
bad
lot
as what
worse
it
than
could have
that.
been.
Yeah.
3-0 here, Horatio, after the end of the top of the first.
Cole Maxey going to lead it off for Junction City here in the bottom of the first.
Ooh.
Swing had him way off.
Way out front.
This kid's got a pretty good curveball, I'm going to be honest with you.
Was
Had
that
some
what
good
that
spin.
was?
I think that one was. He's got a
Had
pretty
him
good slider
way
and a
out
curve.
front, but I didn't think there was that much speed difference, but he might have been looking for something else. A little low there.
Throwing 75, 76 probably.
It's going to be 1-1 here.
That's a good pitch.
Yep, had him off balance there for sure. Count's going to be 1-2 here.
You got to be looking out for that good curveball right here.
There it was.
You gotta
It
be
almost come
careful.
back in. It almost come back in and
Which
got the
he
corner
hasn't
of the
gave.
plate.
Yeah, he hasn't gave that.
Yep.
But
That'll be 2-2 here for Maxie.
I got already somebody warming up. Hey,
Way to
he's kind
get
of
on it,
diving
yeah.
out.
He's acting like he's not quite sure. And you know, somebody with an off speed or a breaking ball like that, you can throw it. If you can get him
That front
fooled
foot out.
once, yeah. I mean, you got him.
2-2 count. Maxie's. It's just
He pulled his hand. Yeah, he pulled his hands in when he went to swing.
It's gonna bring up tempo.
And that's one strikeout there for Horatio.
First game they had to be very disciplined at the plate. Not many strikes thrown. This one right here.
Swing the bats. Let him loose.
Get ready to hit. That curveball, they got to be sitting on it first pitch both times.
Yep.
Same thing.
Another one.
You got to try to hit it over second base.
Off
first
speed.
Base. You got to be, exactly what Coach Emmett just told him. Hit it over first base. Stay in. You can't let your shoulder fly. You're going to pull off of it every time.
Yep.
Better. Still, that one was more hittable ball than the other two.
Yep.
If he just sits back a little
you
longer.
almost want to say be looking for a fastball here, but I mean the way they've looked at swinging at a curveball here.
Yeah,
I mean I'd go back to one over the middle of the plate and let it drop.